backfield. Here's Bledsoe. Over in the corner, Chandler. They double him with Freak. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Warren kicks to Toledovich. Booker. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Here's Freak. Drills the three-pointer. Freak's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, a bit of a tragic note for Freak. He'll be playing this season after the loss of a longtime friend over the summer break.
Yeah, that's hard to hear, and it's certainly going to be difficult for him to work through that. Going to be on his mind all year. Never easy to go on about business as usual when you have that kind of heartache and loss. Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach for the Suns. They are going up against arguably the toughest center the NBA has to offer in Dwight Howard. One problem that Howard poses is his ability to send shots away on the defensive end. He told his players to be fearless and not think twice about taking shots, saying, a lot of the D Howard plays is mental. He just has shooters second-guessing. He might have them third-guessing, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. No good from Booker. Rockets trail by 6. Freak dishes to Howard. Beasley, the pass to Freak. Screen by Howard. Jumper off the screen, and that one hits back iron.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Freak kicks to Harden, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Let's check out some numbers here for James Harden. Coming off a terrific season. He was around 26 points a game last year, 8 assists and 6 rebounds. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes natural.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
Freak passes to Brewer. Lets it go from 11, and it falls over the rim and in.
That's an easy. We call those bunnies. That's what they need.
Phoenix leading by 3. It's Knight with the drive. And there's Perry Jones on the assist by Knight. Jones has got his first points of the night.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And it's Freak missing.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
No one near Mayo as he lets it go. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Freak, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Phoenix shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that one falls for Knight. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
On the wing, Brewer. Here's Howard. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And, guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
Outside Knight. Shot, high post. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Suns lead by 5. And here's Freak on the importance of preparing for games. Clark, is there anyone that really doubts the Suns with a completely new group on the floor? And then for Houston, Dwight Howard's checked in for Capella. McCray has come in for Michael Beasley. And Freak subbed in for Patrick Beverly. They've got Evans. Warren is out there with Jones. Then it's Mayo. And it's Bledsoe in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Bledsoe. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 11 points for James Harden.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Here's Bledsoe, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Houston making some changes. Jefferson comes in for McCray, and Corey Brewer's subbed in for James Harden. 58 seconds left in the first half of the game. Jones dishes to Evans. Phoenix no good that time either.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
The open shot by Brewer, and it's Houston with another.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
DeMayo fires from deep. No good. So Houston will take it the other way. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Freak.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Outside Mayo. Out to the right wing, and it's Bledsoe off the drive.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Rockets on top. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a big group substitution here for Phoenix. Evans, he's checked in for Chandler. Arthur comes in for Mirza Teletovic. Brandon Knight, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. The Rockets also changing it up. Capella's checked in, and Corey Brewer's subbed in for Trevor Ariza. And so in the game for the Rockets. Freak, he's in at the point. Beasley out there with Corey Brewer. Then it's Harden, and it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on James Harden. For Phoenix, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
The Suns making a change here. Jones is checked in. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Suns trail by 7. And Roberts kicks to Arthur. Plenty of space. He squares up and sinks it. Arthur's got 4 points in the quarter. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Here's Freak. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
And it's Beasley. That time in the assist by Jefferson. And it's 6 points for Beasley.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do that.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. O.J. Mayo is checked in for Perry Jones. Rockets leading by 4. 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jacks up a 3. And it's Freak missing.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Here's Arthur, and Capella sends it back.
Yeah, the shot clock's off. This could be the last possession of the quarter.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. That's exactly what they should have in mind here.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
1 second left, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Nice shot there without a...
And the final period of play just about to start. And the Suns here with a different look. Terrell Arthur, he's checked in for Chandler. Mayo comes in for Mirza Teletovic. Brandon Knight's checked in for Warren. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Booker. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Houston. Freak comes in for Patrick Beverly. Bledsoe is out there with Brian Roberts. Then there's Brandon Knight. Then it's Mayo. And it's Arthur in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And it's Freak missing. Suns trail by 6. All going up court. Shot by Roberts, no good.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Was shot by Knight, no good. The Rockets shooting at 51%. Really solid. Freak passes to Howard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, dangerous when he's in the game.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Arthur. Mirza Teletovic comes in for O.J. Mayo. Warren's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And it's Booker in for Brian Roberts. Knight into the lane. And that one goes long.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over him.
And he gets it to go.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
Now here's Freak. Lets it fly. Gets it to fall.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Kenny, what did you like about his game?
There's no doubt about it. This guy's...
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith,
Do you feel like you've been taking too many shots from long range lately?
I don't know. That's probably something you should ask Coach. But hey, if I'm going to take a bunch of threes, I should at least be making some of them. And I did that tonight. So there. Who's next?
When you score like you did tonight, do you feel like you could go 1-on-5 and still get yours?
Well, it's important to have confidence in your game. But no one ever got anywhere playing 1-on-5. I was feeling it tonight, but tomorrow it'll probably be somebody else. It's just the nature of the game, you know?
You went through a lot last year as you got acclimated to being in the NBA. And then you went through a tough time in the offseason with the death of your childhood friend Victor. Can you explain your mindset to us as you try to move forward this season?
You're right. It's definitely been a challenging year. My rookie season, it all seems like a blur now. And losing Vic, that was one of the hardest things I've ever dealt with in my life. But I'm here now, in a great situation for me to grow my game. And my focus on the game of basketball. 100%, 10 times 10. And I'm going to do whatever I can to bring this team a championship. But that's all I got. Thank you.
NBA 2K17, the prelude